Hi there, I hope you're enjoying this wall of liquor that I do not own. The thing about alcohol is it's really funny because it impairs your judgment right away. It either brings out the worst in people or it unwinds you enough to where you're able to open up about things you usually wouldn't. So what happens when you get a ton of alcohol, 2 friends since high school, and 5 questions they've each written for each other that they haven't seen yet? This is Drinks at the Bar. What is a bromance if not a little sexual action?
Well, I mean, we all just look at a fuck, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You looked really uncomfortable with that.
So, this is Drinks at the Bar number 1.
Yep.
So Keller and I have written 5 questions for each other that there's no limits on. We haven't seen them, right? So we have no idea what we're asking each other. We're gonna have a shot of a curated selection before each question that Keller's picked himself. He's a very cocky guy when it comes to alcohol.
It's true, I am.
And here's the thing. When you get asked a question, you have one of 2 options. You can answer it truthfully, or you can take a hot shot, which is going to be a shot of Tabasco, purchased from Publix today.
About 45 minutes ago, because that's how long it took to figure out lights.
It's the fresh. So, what's the first shot?
Do you want to start with something that's going to beat the shit out of you, or do you want to start with something that's, like, smooth and rambunctious?
Let's hit it right away.
Alright, cool. I love that for us.
Alright, how'd you acquire this?
I believe I got this bottle in Thomasville, Georgia, with my old roommate, Matt Colaccio. Actually, no, I got this in Valdosta on his birthday. He had like 4 or 5 bottles already, and I did not have a bottle. We saw it for the lowest price we'd ever actually seen it for, and to this day, the lowest price I've ever seen it for. So I scooped this, and it hurts, which is why there's only a third of it missing, but it's a fun party shot.
Alright, let's go.
This is going to be the heaviest shot we pour today. And
That's fine, let's get it out of the way early.
I'm very mad at myself for pouring as much as I did. I mean, look at that.
Ooh.
Woo!
How you feeling?
They just committed a great crime.
Yeah? You ready for the first question?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so question 1. What was the last porn video you watched, and who was the porn star in the video?
I'll tell you right now, I only watch amateur shit. No porn stars.
Okay.
I like the real like inclusivity that it brings.
What's your genre?
Oh man, I watch it all. It's weird. I'm some weird shit.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Everyone's into some weird
Some
shit.
weird shit, dude. You know, probably just really just some lesbians just going at it at each other.
Mhm.
I think that's it for me.
Well, what was the last video you watched? Can you describe it?
These 2 blonde chicks.
Mm-hmm.
They were on their couch.
How old were they?
I don't know, fucking 25, 26.
Okay.
They're like old enough that they can
Alright, hit me with your question. He had a book. He wrote a book of these.
I have a book. It's filled with little tidbits and lore of my life. Do you think humanity is worth saving, and why?
Philosophical. Give me the hot shot. I'm just
You said no.
Do you think humanity's worth saving? Man, that's so tough to answer because Obviously, the gut reaction is to say yes, but it's like, if humanity can't help itself, just as a whole, you know, you think about like what we're doing to the planet that we live on, it makes it tough. It's kind of like, it's, you know, kind of that thing of giving somebody a second chance and a third chance and a fourth chance, and it's like, how many chances are you gonna give them? So, for one time, yes. 2 times, no.
Interesting. You don't think we've already had that one chance?
One question at a time.
Okay, so next.
Out with the stag.
Out with the stag. A little bit of Weller for Keller, I think.
Ooh.
It's Weller 12 year. It's made by the Buffalo Trace Distillery, originally from the defunct Stitzel Weller Distillery. It's a wheated bourbon, which means it has a higher concentration of wheat in it. However, it is still considered a bourbon because it has at least 51% corn.
So how'd you acquire this?
This I got from the ABC Vault, which is like a program that the ABC liquor store does. If you spend so much money there, you get like free access to it.
So this is a shot of the Weller, and would you say this is smoother?
Oh God, yeah.
Because my throat is still
is
hot.
on fire. Yeah, no. This is actually only 45%.
Okay.
It's not a barrel proof. It's a blend of their 12 years.
Salute.
Please sip this one for a second. Or sip and then shoot, because. You got a business card, or are you taking care of this today? That's what's happening, right? This is
I'm
business
putting
day.
it on the company card, and by the company card, I mean my debit card.
the PDY business card.
Yeah. So are you ready for question 2?
Yeah, am I asking the first one?
No.
Oh, okay. Go
Ladies
for it.
first. Is success achievable while remaining happy and comfortable in life?
So to answer that question honestly, I haven't been happy before.
Right.
So I couldn't, nor am I successful. Fuck.
I wasn't gonna say
guys.
it, but
We're diving into some shit today. Oh man. I would say probably. I'd have to guess. Maybe that's that little spark of hope in me that I need to kill to be successful, but I would assume so. I mean, you know, power gets you money, and money gets you jet skis, and you've never seen someone sat on a jet ski, so it's like...
So let me ask you this. Do you not have to make significant sacrifices to be majorly successful?
I think, in the grand scheme of things, the average successful person, or as average a successful person as you can find, I think you do have to make great sacrifices. But there are obviously every rule there's an exception, you know. Someone probably just like stumbled into fucking like 1 million tons of diamonds and was like, fuck yeah, I'm rich, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, let's just like make up a name for that kind of person. Let's say it's like Elon Musk or something, just a totally made up name.
Totally made up name.
Someone into a bunch of diamonds.
Jesus Christ. When was the last time you ate your boogers?
Oh, dude, being completely honest with you,
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you.
I'm the
That's
same
how
way.
long it is.
I'm the same way. I went from the super deep intro question to that. I'm like, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
And then you went to the super deep question to that. I'm like, oh yeah.
The closest thing I can think of is, if you want me to give you a funny answer, it's when we did the Bean Boozled video, and it was like, I think the flavors were pear or booger.
Oh, dude.
I got booger.
For those of you who haven't seen that video, I got every single bad bean there was.
It was crazy. It was crazy. We did 10 beans, right? And he got 9 out of 10 bad beans, which it's
statistically impossible for that to happen, and yet I think this dickhead really went through, picked my bag, was like, this is it. But here's the deal. In his defense, all the bags were random. He literally just threw bags at us and said, this one's yours, this one's yours, this one's yours.
And to be fair, you guys were there when I was just grabbing
random
beans.
Yeah, no, it, like, there's some fuckery about. In our fantasy league, I've gone last, like, 4 times in a row, too. No, I don't trust these guys. They're my friends, but I don't fucking trust them. You weren't expecting that shit, were you?
No, out of all the questions you could have asked, that was the last possible thing I would have thought of. So what is going to be the next thing we'll be drinking?
This is actually only available in Kentucky. This is their bottom shelf Old Fitz. It's like this bottle was $17. I have another bottle of it up there, still in the whole little cutesy wire wrapping, whatever. But what's terrifying is when you drink this, if you've had the 13, 14, 15 year, 9 year, whatever, you can fucking taste like where they're coming from. And it scares the shit out of me that you can turn a $17 bottle of whiskey into something that goes for that, and that shit's, oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. When I was in Denver, I cracked a bottle of 15 year with my older mate Matt, and it, dude, like, this, you really can turn, I mean, it's not shit, it's really good whiskey, but you can turn shit into gold, basically.
And side tangent, you and your friend Matt you guys had a bar together in college.
Yeah.
It was called Jerry's Bar.
It was called Jerry's Bar and Chill. We had
it was an Instagram still, right?
It was an Instagram still, yeah.
Okay.
At Jerry's Bar and Chill. Give us a follow. We're great. We had a Google page. You could give us a review. We were 5 stars all the way through. We had like 27 reviews or something.
I didn't even know that.
One of our neighbors actually gave us a 1-star review because they had their own Google thing next door. It was like the Pleasure Palace or something. We're like, fuck those guys. They saw us 1 star. They're like, not even guys named Jerry. We're like, fuck Jerry. Jerry's a douchebag. Yeah, man. I mean, we had a front bar like this. We had a back bar. We had a side bar. We had a double door front cooler. I think when we moved out of that apartment in Tallahassee, our final count of bottles of liquor was 485. 485 bottles of liquor.
Oh.
You know, that includes like backups and stuff like that, because, you know, we had no shit 6 bottles of Weller 12 because we drank it all the time. But yeah, man, he moved to Denver. His bar there beats the shit out of the bar that we lived at, and the bar we lived at had a fucking Instagram page, and oh, you could order Uber to us too. That was really cool, because Uber works off Google's Maps data, so you could literally go into Uber and type Jerry's Bar and Chill, and it'd take you to put you in an Uber to our house.
Damn, I didn't even know all that.
Yeah, no, it's fucking cool, dude. And like, I still get emails to this day, like, are you the owner of Jerry's Bar and Chill? Like, owner stuff, da-da-da. You're missing out because you're not posting photos. Hey, someone left your review, da-da-da. It's cool.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you acquire this?
My buddy, my old roommate before Colagio, Chris, works as a contractor for Amazon, and they send them all over the world. Over the world, I mean the United States, because that's all that matters. And they put him in Kentucky for like 3 weeks, just building their new Amazon site, and like he's like helping like make sure the robots all run and shit. So I was like, hey, while you're there, here's a list of all of the liquor stores within your immediate vicinity. You're not paying for gas, you're not paying for food, whatever. In your off time, go to these liquor stores, FaceTime me, show me what they got. He's like, all right, cool. Like, I have an off day on Saturday. I'll go. That's, I think, 12 liquor stores for me.
Wow.
Yeah. Found this. I said, buy that right now. I don't care what it costs. I don't care what it is. Don't know. Don't care. It says Old Fitz on it. $17. This is going to be cool. It might not be good, might not be great, but it's Old Fitz. $17. I'm here for it.
All right.
So, we're going to drink some Old Fitz.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Cool.
So this is the Old Fitzgerald.
Yes, it is.
So in comparison to the Weller and the Stag, where would you say this falls as far as smoothness and bitterness?
Well, it's a $17 bottle of bourbon.
So we're in for it.
There's no bitter in it. He's a baby, but yeah, it's.
I'm baby?
You're not baby. You are a baby.
Salute.
Salute. Sip, please, first.
For a $17 bottle, that is not bad.
Yeah, and I have the comparison in my head as to what it like ends up being.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
I would say that would make a great whiskey smash.
Putting old fits in a cocktail hurts my soul. That was the bottle of Tabasco.
No, it was not.
Yeah, you're right, I lied.
Is it a shot glass?
No, it's the bottle of Tabasco.
Fuck.
We're fucking falling
The set is broken.
We're falling apart at the seams right now.
We took a break and we're still breaking the shit.
Subscribe now so that the boys can afford more hot sauce.
So, Keller has just cleaned the bar. It was a mess. He knocked over the Tabasco. So we had to grab another refrigerated hot sauce
Valentina Extra Hot. It's the shit.
in the event that we need it. Are you ready for question number 3?
I am.
Alright, gun to your head. You have to suck on my toes or nibble my ears.
Oh, no.
Which one are you picking?
Oh, nibbling your ears. Immediately.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Plural?
Did you say singular?
I did not
You
say
said
singular.
toes.
Toes and ears.
Oh, yeah. I'll go
Okay.
ears. Yeah, you play football, you're gross. No, I'm good on the whole toe thing.
But like,
No. Ears.
ears. What was that? Did you just have a stroke?
No, it was like me opening the Necronomicon. How much to be number 1 through 5?
4.
What is the largest number of people you've been naked in front of and why? Also earlier, do I want the why or do I not want the why?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm trying to think about the number of people was. I think the number was. I think it was 4 people.
Cock out 4 people, huh?
Well, yeah, the bathroom door got opened on me.
That's the largest number?
Yeah.
Interesting. I feel like I remember you telling me a story of you streaking.
No.
No?
No.
I feel like you definitely told me a story about you fucking running around like with a bunch of dudes, just dick out.
No. Oh, 4 people, bathroom door being open on me. It was like, hey, Noah's taking a piss. Bop! Because the door didn't have a lock on it. Yeah.
Where was this?
This is a house party.
Okay.
And like,
Why were you naked?
well, no, my
Your
dick was out, so that counts as naked.
I guess. You love that, didn't you? That shit's so good.
That's pretty good. You got me stumped there. Because I had to think. The worst part was I had to think.
There's multiple
I had to comb
instances.
through instances where my dick has been out in front of other people.
He's like,
So what is the next thing we'll be drinking?
Carve shame and regret. Oh, God. Let's see.
I swear to God. Salute. Do I need to sip?
All of it. You need to sip all of it.
Okay.
You shove that dickhead. See what it does to a lesser man.
Woo! Alright, you ready for question number 4?
Yep.
How many people have you been naked? I'm just kidding. No.
how does it feel to be one of the OG members of our fantasy league
And never won.
and never won it?
Got to number 2 against all odds. It was tough. It was tough. Losing to Carson was wow, this is the manager interview you never got, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he lost to a rookie manager. This is her first year in the league.
She whatever. She did great. I'm proud of her. We're proud of her. We're proud of her. She did a good job.
Proud of you.
All right.
Your question number 4.
How many people have you... What is your favorite body part of yours?
Favorite body part of mine? Interesting. I'll go with my calves. And here's what
Because that's my favorite part of my life. I'm fucking yoked, boys.
here's what I'll say about my calves. Because I realize when I'm playing sports with other people, how many people have fucking stick legs. Don't get me wrong, I'm a skinny guy, but like,
We called him Spaghetti Arms when we played.
No, it was a wet
dodgeball.
noodle.
It was the wet noodle. Spaghetti Arms was my old roommate in college. He is
Yeah.
the wet noodle.
I am wet noodle. But like, I don't have stick legs, you know what I mean? So like, I have a little bit of muscle in my calves, so it's like, I appreciate that I have that against other people. So I'll say that is my favorite part of my body.
Interesting.
What is our final selection for tonight?
Well, ladies and germs, I picked out something very special for us. Something beautiful, something lovely, something you're not going to get many places. I've got a nice little... I got a Blanton's. Blanton's not super rare, but it's a Blanton single barrel.
This is the finale.
If you shoot this, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. Sip.
So this is meant to be sipped.
It was all meant to be sipped, but I mean this genuinely. If you shoot it, we're not friends. We're not friends.
I appreciate that that's where you draw the line of all things.
I'm never gonna see another bottle of that again.
Okay.
Not of that single barrel. I mean, literally, it's a single barrel. That taste will never again happen again.
Fair enough. It's
There's a nibble. It's not a bite. It's a nibble. And it immediately goes away.
It's good.
It's great.
Final question for you. Don't worry, it's not bad. It's not bad. Why has there never been a Kellaroo 2?
Oh fuck. Kellaroo 2 Electric Boogaloo?
And so, for you guys that don't know what this is, Kellaroo was Keller's graduation party, high school graduation party, that we all got shreked at.
It was probably the most out of hand party I've been to up until like my sophomore, junior year of college.
Well, I think everyone forgets about the fact that the World Star account was this close to tweeting out the Kellaroo hashtag.
Oh, we had them in the DMs. They were asking for that shit. I mean,
Yeah.
we had 2 kegs, we had a full bar, had a fire pit outside.
And we had been tweeting the Kellaroo hashtag for weeks leading up to
Dude,
this.
it was aggressive.
There may or may not be the only picture of me ever doing a keg stand from that party.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so why is there never been a Kellaroo 2?
Wow,
Is it
God.
because the hype is too large?
No, I mean, the hype has died down. It's been years, you know? I think if I wanted to come back and do a Kellaroo 2, Electric Boogaloo, or Keller 2, I think I could do it. It was a great night. That was a really, really good night.
It was one for the books.
Had some tacos catered.
We had tacos. There was a margarita slushy
Oh
machine.
shit, there was a margarita machine. I had a frozen margarita machine. 2 kegs, a full bar, frozen margarita machine. Dude,
It was straight up one of the wild. It really was one of the wildest parties I've ever been to.
no, it was, and like, to this day, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
I think like one of the things I cringe at the most So I'll put this in the category most embarrassing. I think it was my junior year in high school. I dressed up like a police officer, put on a fake mustache and shades at night, called myself the Special Police, and I was writing just random ass people tickets for $69.
It's fucking illegal.
It's incredibly illegal. But like I had this thing baked into me when I was young, right? I think I was like 14 and I was working, you know where I was working at 14. And so there was a lot of older people that worked there.
Yeah.
And so they baked this idea in my head like, hey, all this like stupid wise, like all this stupid like illegal shit, go ahead and get it out of your system before you're 18.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for whatever reason, I really took that to heart. And like I'm not
decided to impersonate a police officer.
I'm not condoning going out and doing illegal shit. I'm just saying I'm glad that like in comparison to other people in my life, I got those things out of my system when I was young. So both of us are spared with the hot sauce tonight.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do another one of these in the future, I hope. Till the next time, adios.
Sign out, motherfuckers. Hey, when's our next Mountain Dew video?
Well then the Hard Mountain Dew video now.
Oh shit.
But I haven't told you, so I have this new Kel. He does the
I'm gonna knock you the
videos
fucking
with me.
down. That's not happening.